Yep.
Are these the one that's been here since October? I drank one time over here. This nonsense been here since October.
No, those aren't.
I think these have been here since the, this one.
Yeah.
Say mine up.
You're good.
Yes, sir. You just need to let me know where you're going. I'm on your tab shit.
Okay. I'm sorry. What's going on here? All the games, huh? All day today?
All day. 3 softball, 2 baseball.
Good man.
Is he done by 7:30? 8 o'clock? So late?
Who's baseball play today?
Yeah.
Members.
I think you said it.
33 and 23.
So it'll be a barn burner.
Yeah.
You call Riley Pierce to come up here. I'm gonna give her these chart things.
We need their lineup cards here. I don't think, I don't know if they have it out yet or not. Riley Pierce, please report to the press box. Riley Pierce.
Good luck, man.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Forget you. There's another big pencil.
I brought 4.
I went and got some Sharpie, and I
I
couldn't
did-
find
I
any
sharpened
mechanicals.
for
I
her.
was like, ah.
That's what I did.
Rest of them do that. Riley, can you give this to Coach Wallace? It's got Davis.
Man, me?
Where was start the music?
All right.
Who's gonna come out?
Who's announcing?
I am.
Coach
Hey,
Frank?
Sydney on.
Hey, Riley, we also need a,
Lineup?
lineup from Solid.
All right.
Speech and drama.
Oh,
Speech and debate.
What's her last name?
Cadena, yeah.
Is that Kinsler's grandma?
Who?
Is that Kinsler's grandma?
Yes.
She had some good teams there.
She been here, been doing that since I've been down here?
The speech?
No,
Coach?
coaching basketball since I've been here?
She started, she was coaching, when Vernon was coaching here, she was coaching
Okay,
Colbert.
that's before my time.
Brett, she went to a couple state tournaments.
3, I think.
That's what I was wondering if he was doing the, okay.
Yeah.
Because is it like any of these from here on out that you can't Facebook Live or?
Well, that was our question, like they called because we were doing Facebook Live, some of the parents were,
Yeah.
Basketball or?
No,
last
year
fall. But now we've paid, we have to pay every round to do this, so, does it mean our parents can do Facebook Live, do whatever you wanna do.
Well, and that's what, because did you see how many people of theirs like had cameras filming?
Exactly.
You know, like,
Mike did a better job of loving and Amy, but she calls him for advice.
Oh, he can't.
I told Kate that,
Then
He
she
can't
call-
stand her.
then she calls and she's mean to the rest of us, she asked him for advice.
I told Kate, Silo got mentioned at the OSSA meeting yesterday.
What over this time?
On that
On the
whole,
baseball?
on the whole, baseball, spring baseball
Well,
deal.
they announced like they had one football school from 2A down win it in the last, I think they said 20 years.
I believe it.
Cause,
And it
the,
was probably was it Christian Heritage?
Christian
Well, it
Heritage,
probably
yeah.
was that won it, so.
it was Christian Heritage, but, cause the lady guy, he used my line in the, meeting, he said he was going to. But, what are they gonna, give all the, 3A schools their own football, only class, when Silo bumps up to, 3A in a few years?
Right.
That's what he said.
I should just make the
Right.
schools create and say, just leave us at 2A.
This first game is gonna be horrible, so if you got things to do, go ahead. Do them.
What did they end up doing on that? Anything?
Do I?
Did they end up taking any action
Well,
on
I'm
that?
No,
not saying,
they
don't be
denied
rushing
it.
around to get here, 'cause
They
it's-
did
it
not?
should be a
Yeah,
month.
I mean, they wanted to send it to send the proposal to all the, schools
They
to
did
it,
send it to us.
2A down. Well, I
They did
mean,
send it to us.
well,
We
but
own part of that spot.
but they-
anyway.
I guess they
We
sent it
paved the
just,
parking lot.
but, I mean, I guess they didn't send it for a
They sent it
vote.
as a survey. What
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah,
Awesome.
but I
Let's
guess
do
they
it.
didn't send it officially, send it as a vote, but
Alright, love it.
the,
That
They-
shocks me, they've been trying to do it for so long, I feel they eventually get it
I
done.
They
thought it
said
was
that-
gonna happen.
they said, I mean, they voted 10-3 to
Oh,
not.
wow.
I almost was like, I wanted them to do it so we get out of this stupid district alignment. So we're not traveling to Arkansas to play every other day.
Exactly.
Are they gonna stick with what they're doing on the open transfer deal, or they gonna give you one, or what they?
OSSA has not even brought up any possible changes to the
Yeah.
transfer.
It's in like the legend, like the OSSBA and all that, there's an asterisk that says, oh, like the OSSAA rule.
Still applies.
It still applies to 1 year
To
signature.
your eligibility, yeah.
See, people were arguing with me about that. That's why we're in the OSA. I mean, that's, the guidelines shouldn't change.
You think if somebody pushes them on it, they'll have to change it, and give you one, though?
I don't know.
If the
I don't
lawyers
think
get
so.
involved, I don't think they'll ever, I can see them giving you one, eventually.
I mean, it might have been you, I mean, you were arguing that, it's like,
Well, they, up until
So
I
who's
was in,
gonna tell Amy that,
up until we were in high school, you could go anywhere your senior year. You were automatically eligible your senior year at any school you wanted to go to.
really? I didn't know that.
man, that's.
But
been
then
a
they
while.
kinda lightened it back up again in a way, though, cause when they started, I thought more was gonna happen when they let the junior high kids go like they did.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of the start of, cause usually you said junior high too.
I guess like your,
Well, they said,
one transfer is really your 8th and 9th grade year, you can transfer and be eligible.
right,
Yeah.
here.
We can't go frontiers do softball tournaments, so I think we're gonna try out
So it's gonna pick me up on things.
I don't know. Is it?
And we're ready to begin
No,
game
it's
two.
not.
Home team on the field will be Silo. They are playing the Lady Leopards from Colbert.
We're gonna
Starting
get
things
things
off
started
with the
here,
Colbert
and
Lady Leopards,
this
number 14, the shortstop, Roland.
just. Ready to get things started here, and the 12:30 game starting a little bit early. The Lady Rebels take on Colbert, and first pitch swinging, and it's hit into left field past the shortstop there, and Colbert with the runner on.
The pitcher, number 11, Jones.
Rowan reaches base on that one. Now the next batter, Jones, for the Lady Leopards. Going to swing on this one and hit it out into center field. It's going to drop in front of the outfielder. Throw to second, not in time, and Colbert has 2 runners aboard.
Number 17, center fielder, Bowers.
Ball hit in the outfield, and Shaylin Midgley makes the catch out number 1.
Number 22, first baseman, Pruitt.
Pruitt, the next batter for Colbert. Let's see. Defensively for the Lady Rebels, Michaela Clark on the rubber doing the pitching as that pitch hit into right center field. Coming up with it is Avery Beecham. Going to fire it back in, and Colbert has the bases loaded here, top of the first.
Number 12, Fisher.
Fisher, the next batter for Colbert. And she'll take that pitch for a ball. Just underway here in the softball district tournament. That pitch lined into left field for a hit. Colbert with the first run of the contest on that one.
At the plate, number 4, third baseman, Rhodes.
Rhodes batting for the Lady Leopards as Colbert out to a 1-0 lead here in the top half of the first inning. The count now 2-1. Here's the next one. It's hit into left field. Another hit for the Lady Leopards, and they're going to plate a second run. And it's 2-0.
Next batter is rower number 10, Tackett.
Tackett hitting now for Colbert. First pitch misses for a ball, and there's one swung on. It's a strike. Next one by Clark inside for a ball. And here's one back to the pitcher. Toss to second and on to first base. Goes from Nene Turner to Lexi McDonald at first. And that ends the top half of the first inning for Colbert on the double play. 2 runs for the Lady Leopards. Silo coming to bat.
Leading things off with the Lady Rebels, number 5, the Rover, Shaylin Midgley.
Shaylin Midgley to lead things off for Silo here in the bottom of inning 1. Here's the next pitch to her, and she's going to smash that one back up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff runner aboard for the Lady Rebels. Brady Harmon, the next batter. She's playing second base here this contest. And she'll drive that first pitch into left field for a single. 2 on, nobody out. And Lexi McDonald, the next batter. Take a look at some statistical numbers in a moment. The left-hand hitting McDonald. Batting .545 on the season. Got a chance for RBI here. Runner in scoring position. So that's a ball. Pitch popped up right in front of the plate. It's going to drop fair. Here's a throw to third. It's going to be a force and a second. And oh, they called a foul ball apparently. Apparently called an infield fly on that one, and there's 1 out as Nene Turner steps to the plate. And she'll hit this one deep to left. If it's fair, it's gone, and it's gone. Stayed fair right down the left field line, and Turner has her 19th home run of the season, and Silo takes a 3-2 lead. RBIs number 55, 56, 57. As Turner goes deep. Joe Arrington, the next batter.
Number 13, left fielder, Joe Arrington.
That one's hit deep to right. Headed for the outfield wall and over. Arrington hits the home run. That's her 17th of the season. A solo shot, and Silo goes up 4-2. Back-to-back bombs by the Lady Rebels. Still 1 out here in the first inning. Christina Clark now batting. She's going to hit one.
deep to left, but it's going to stay in the park and be caught by the left fielder for Colbert. There's 2 down. Clark got under that one a little bit. And Charlie Hampton, the next batter. Hampton steps in. And first pitch is the ball. Here's the next one. Hampton's going to hit this one. Deep to left, and it's going to sail out of here. That line drive shot off the bat of Hampton. That'll be her 9th home run of the season. Silo has gone deep 3 times here in the bottom of inning 1. It's 5-2. Avery Beecham, the next batter. And she'll take a ball. Here's the next one. It's hit hard to left, and another line shot out of here. Beecham hits her 9th home run of the year. 6-2 now. 4th homer of the inning for the Lady Rebels. Michaela Clark now at the plate, the 9th batter of the inning. And she takes a pitch. Ball's hit to left center. Over is the outfielder. Going to make the catch. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. But Silo picks up 6 runs in the frame. 4 home runs in the first inning, and it's 6-2 Silo going to the 2nd.
Leading things off for the Lady Leopards, number 5, the catcher, Hawkins. Easy trip this morning?
How are you doing? Good.
Thanks for coming today.
A leadoff walk, and next batter up for the Lady Leopards here. Strike called. Right down the left field line. That one's stays just fair for a hit. So once again, back-to-back singles by Colbert to start the second inning. Here's the pitch. And that one just over the head of the second baseman. Here's a throw to second. Going to be in time for the force as the runner had to hold. Wait to see if that one was caught. So a force out at second. Runners at the corners with one out. Making some defensive adjustments here. Second baseman and shortstop. Back out to the shallow outfield area, and center fielder Beecham moves in on the infield dirt. Ball's hit high in the air, left field, and it's out of here. A 3-run homer for Rowland for Colbert, and that cuts the lead to 6-5. So a 3-run homer cuts it to 6-5 here, top of the second inning. Here's a ground ball to short, fielded by Turner. Her throw over in plenty of time. There's 2 gone. The pitch, ground ball, second base. Up with it, Brady Harmon. She'll toss over, and there's the third out of the inning. But Colbert picks up 3 on the 3-run homer by Rowland, and it's now a 6-5 game as we head to the bottom of the second. Brooklyn Tony will be the batter for Colbert to start the second inning here. And she's going to hit a ground ball. Bobbled by the shortstop, and no chance on the play at first after the error. Josie Savage to run for Silo, and back to the top of the order. Shaylin Midgley's going to hit one deep to right center, and it's gone. A high drive deep to right center, and the Lady Rebels quickly answer on the Midgley home run. I believe that is her 31st of the season. It's now 8-5. Brady Harmon to hit, and she's going to hit a deep drive. Down the left field line, hooking, and it is foul. 8-5 now the score as that pitch misses there. Harmon hitting. The slow pitch district tournament, Class 4A. And there's a line shot snagged by the shortstop, out number 1. Next batter, Lexi McDonald. And she'll hit one to center, and the center fielder starts to come in, now backs up a couple steps and makes the catch. 2 outs. So back-to-back outs. Nene Turner to hit. She's going to hit a high ball to deep left, and it's just going to get out over the left field wall. Both outfielders were there waiting for it to come down, but it just cleared the wall in left field, and that's a home run for Turner. That's her second of the game, 20th of the season, now 9-5. Joe Arrington, the next batter. She went deep earlier, and she's going to hit one out to right field, single this time. Christina Clark batting. 2 outs in the frame. Now a 9-5 lead. And Clark's going to hit one to deep left. And it's going to sail out of here. Clark hits a 2-run homer. It'll be her 11th of the year. And that extends the lead now to 11-5. A 2-run shot off the bat of Christina Clark. Charlie Hampton to bat next. Hampton hit a home run her first time up. Silo has tacked on 5 here in the second. Eleven to 5, and Hampton, the 3-1 pitch, she hits it high in the air, left center field. This one's going to be playable and caught, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. But Silo tacks on 5 more in the second. Now 11 to 5, Lady Rebels, as we head to the 3rd inning.
Leading things off is the first baseman, number 22, Pruitt.
New pitcher for Silo now this inning is Lexi McDonald. And she tosses one in there. Christina Clark now at first base for Silo. Here's the next one from Lexi. It's driven into center field, but right there, Midgley's going to make the catch. There's one gone. Fisher, the next batter for Colbert. Here's the next pitch. And it misses for a ball. Here's one driven to left center, in and out of the glove of Midgley. It was a line shot, had it in her glove, and just couldn't hang on to it. So Colbert has a runner aboard. Ground ball to short. Turner to Harmon, and the throw over to Clark. Double play ends the inning. And Colbert goes scoreless in the third. It's 11-5 Silo as we head to the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading things off for the Lady Rebels, center fielder number 12,
Avery Beecham lines the first pitch of the bottom of the third into left field for a hit. Her second hit of the contest. Michaela Clark now batting. She'll hit one deep to left field. It's going to be off the wall. That was a line shot. And Clark has to hold it first with the single there. That one was smashed right out the wall on the line drive. First hit for Clark. Brooklyn Tony is the next batter. Then back to the top of the Silo order. Already 12 hits in the game for Silo. The Lady Rebels offensively. Tony batting with nobody out here, and she's going to hit one. Popped up into left field, and coming in, the left fielder is going to make the catch. There's one down. Shaylin Midgley at the steps up now. Midgley is 2 for 2, has a couple of RBIs in the game. Had a home run already, and she's going to hit this one deep to right, and it's over the scoreboard and out of here. A 3-run homer. Midgley goes deep for the second time in the game. Lady Rebels now lead at 14-5. Brady Harmon to hit next. There's the pitch. It's fouled. Harmon's going to hit a ground ball to short. Up with it. Shortstop throws over, but it's bobbled by the first baseman. And Brady reaches on the air there. And a base runner for Silo with Lexi McDonald stepping up. This one's hit to right center field, a line shot, but caught a few feet in front of the wall out there. Off the bat of McDonald, there's two down. And Nene Turner back up. She's already gone deep twice in this contest. Two of the 8 home runs thus far for the Lady Rebels, and she's looking to do more damage. 4 RBIs in the game. Going to drill this one to left, but it's right at the left fielder, and it's going to be an out. Never got that one high enough as Silo finishes the inning, 3 runs in the frame, and it's now 14-5. Tackett batting for Colbert here to start the 4th inning. And first pitch was a ball. Here's the next one, and take that one inside. Strike called. And here's a ground ball, and it's right up the third baseline. It's going to stay fair, and it's going to be a hit for Colbert. Just died right inside the line, and Lady Leopards have a runner on. And this ball's going to be hit to left center, and it's going to drop in front of the charging center fielder Midgley. Ball's going to roll to the wall. 2 bases there. And Colbert with 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. White, the next batter. And she'll take a strike. Another one in there from Lexi. Ball there evens the count. And she's going to hit one out to left center. Diving catch there by Midgley. Throwing it in, and they're not going to have a play as the base runner tagged at third and came home. As Midgley had to dive and make that diving catch. So Colbert picks up a run. Now 14-6. And there's one hit. Second baseman coming up with it. Harmon throws in time. And there's two gone. Runner for the Lady Leopards moves up to third. Now we're going to have a pinch runner. Rowan went deep, 3-run homer her last time up back in the second inning. Here's the pitch, and it's drilled into left field for a base hit. A runner comes home. She's trying for two and will be in safely there. Rowan quickly out of the box. Now cuts the lead to 14-7. Pitch misses inside, and here's the next one. It swung on. Ground ball, fielded cleanly by Turner, and the throw to first in time. And Colbert's retired after scoring 2 runs in the fourth. Go to the bottom of the inning. It's now 14-7. Silo on top. Joe Arrington to be the leadoff batter here. The bottom of 4. Lady Rebels looking to add to a 7-run lead. Here's the pitch. Swung on, ground ball left side. Base hit for Arrington. That'll be her 3rd hit of the game. And Silo has the leadoff runner aboard once more.
Next up, the Lady Rebels, number 11, Christina Clark.
Christina Clark batting. And she's going to sky this one to left, down the line, and it stays fair, and it's gone. Clark goes deep for the second time. 3rd Lady Rebel with 2 home runs in this contest. Makes it a 16-7 game. They've hit 9 out.
Third baseman, number 9, Charlie Hampton.
That one from Clark, a 2-run shot. Charlie Hampton now batting. Here's the next pitch. And that one's going to be drilled up the middle for a base hit. Hampton with a single. That ball's hit deep to center, and it's going to clear. That one, Avery Beecham, goes deep again. That's her second home run of the game. It's now 18-7. Lady Rebels just one run away from the run rule. Michaela Clark at the plate. She's going to foul this pitch straight back. Nobody out here in the fourth. They've scored 4 in the inning thus far. We're gonna, let's see, gonna have a pinch hitter, it would appear.
The catcher, number 14, Brooklyn Tony.
How'd she get out? Call her out. Oh, they caught it?
I thought, actually, the pop-up was caught for the out, so Brooklyn Tony is the batter. 18-7, the Saddle lead. Tony's going to hit a ground ball to short. Over with it. The throw gets away to the fence. Tony's around first, headed to second. Reaches on the air, and going to be Josie Savage to courtesy run, and it's Shaylin Midgley stepping to the plate, who's already 3 for 3. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs in the game. Just a hit will probably end it, and she's going to drill it to right center. This one's going to stay in the park off the wall, but it's going to be enough to end the game on the run roll. An RBI single by Midgley, and Silo wins it 19-7. 19-7 the final. The Lady Rebels scored 6 in the first, 5 in the second, 3 in the third, and 5 in the fourth. Midgley ends up with 4 hits to lead the way, 6 RBIs. Also, Joe Arrington with 3 hits. Christina Clark, Charlie Hampton had 2. Oh, Avery Beecham had 3 also. In total for Silo, 10 home runs in the game. Nene Turner, Shaylin Midgley, Christina Clark, Avery Beecham, all with 2 homers. Charlie Hampton and Joe Arrington hit 1 apiece. That's it for game 1. We'll have the second game, the Lady Rebels in Davis, coming up in about 15 minutes.
Thank you.
What happened to the train?
Well, when he was giving that big speech, Coach Bowen made sure everyone knew how long I'd been around and.
So they seen my first win, and
I had to, yeah.
Oh my
me
God.
too.
now they seen my this win. I asked him back when he played not to play, so I could
So we can start this streak. So, did you hear about the golf incident? So, first of all, the kid did not tell anyone. Kids. But basically, Jackson Richardson got a concussion from their practice round the other day. And while that sounds difficult, I was like, okay, did a golf ball hit him in the head? I said,
Backswing? You hit something backswing?
no, no. Pratt hit him with a golf club. I was just like, oh my goodness, I've heard it all.
That doesn't surprise me.
But Preston had the, he had the club, and he was, he had the club behind him. He was just like going back and forth, doing a little twist. And it was kind of like the rubber band, when you pull back a rubber band. But anyway, somebody, oh, I think somebody yelled at him, and he turned, and this hand came off, and he turned like that, and it just went boom, and hit Jackson side of the head. So he ended up in urgent care.
There you go.
He's so space cadet. He's in my college class, Comp 2.
Preston,
Yeah,
which one?
Comp 2.
He better be dropping comp 2.
It's too late to drop it.
He can drop it with his teacher's permission, written permission from the teacher. Something it would have been nice to know a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
Even though there is a deadline to drop, if the teacher will sign off on it, they will still let you drop up until the finals.
I've been buying him I've been giving him everything. He might, I don't know. His stuff is really hard.
Yeah. Thank you.
The teacher's
Did you have theirs too?
He's good.
No,
Yeah.
I did not get
I
that.
told Brother, yeah. Sorry,
Alright.
thank you. Okay, so we are the same as we finished the game.
Thursday at noon or whatever, so
Yeah.
all the other people are left out, and then Jory calls him yesterday, like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't need you.
Yeah.
Okay,
What are you-
thanks,
what
already
are
got
y'all,
my ride
y'all at,
for it.
Panhandle State this
Oh my
weekend?
goodness.
Now he's gotta wait till we're done, and Mike's gonna ride with him. Do you want some food?
Not right now.
We'll get 2 quick run rolls, and then you can get out of here earlier, huh?
No, that's what we're hoping for.
Your dad's already, I can already tell you right now, he's mad because Lacey didn't hit any home runs. You can already tell by his body language.
He's got a long ride to help over.
Yes. What kind does he need a sugar down there or something?
Tommy make sure Will doesn't get that guy next year.
Ready to get things going here in the second contest as the two teams with victories thus far in the district tournament matchup, Silo and Davis. Lexi McDonald back pitching. Here's a ground ball hit just left of the second baseman, Brady Harmon. She'll scoop it up and toss over. Out number one here in the top half of the first inning.
Number 3, the reliever, Gracie Eggleston.
Gracie Eggleston, the next batter. And she's going to pop this up into center field. Back a couple steps is Avery Beecham, and she's going to make the catch. There's two gone here in the top of the first.
Second baseman, number 23, Chloe Summers.
Two down with the 19-7 win over Colbert. Silo improved to 28-3 on the season. Here's one hit out to left and bobbled there, and the base runner's going to reach. Midgley couldn't hang on to that one, and Davis has a runner aboard. Davis improved to 14-12 on the season with their win earlier. As there's a fly ball to right center over as Beecham. It's off her glove and down for a hit. As she couldn't get there on the run as it falls in, and Davis has something working with two runners in scoring position. Both the last ones. Here's a fly ball to center, and Midgley's going to get over to make the catch, and that'll be the third out. So Davis is retired scoreless in the top of the first. Head to the bottom of the inning. Shaylin Midgley to lead off here, and the bottom of the first. Midgley had the monster performance in the last game, 4 for 4. Couple home runs, 6 RBIs. Now got 32 homers on the season. So next pitch, and she hits this one sky high to center. Going back, and not enough room as it's out of here. Just kept going to center field, and it's just left of the center field wall. Midgley hits another home run, her third of the day. And it's 1-0 Silo.
Next up for the Lady Rebels, number 4, the second baseman, Brady Harmon.
Brady Harmon to bat now. Two-zero pitch is lined into left field, right at the left fielder for an out. Lexi McDonald steps up now. The next pitch, it's inside, pulled. It's deep to the right, and it's off the wall. McDonald's around second, headed for third. She's going to be in with a triple. That one just missed going out of the park. Pulled it to right field. A triple by McDonald. Next batter, Nene Turner. First pitch miss. Here's one that's smashed into left center. Going to be off of the center fielder. Deflects off of her leg, and Turner is in with the double, and it's 2-0. RBI double by Turner. Two zip. Joe Arrington, the next batter. Joe had 3 hits, and she's going to hit this one opposite field, and it's gone. Opposite field home run. Arrington goes deep. It's 4-zip. Lady Rebels off and running again here in game 2. Just like the first contest.
First baseman, number 11, Christina Clark.
Christina Clark, the next batter. You're not the only one. Emily, she had to go help Jackson Ingram last night. She was over there.
Now, she's keeping me afloat.
She had to go help Jackson out last night.
I just so busy trying to get on the other stuff done.
Pitch smashed into center field for a hit there by Christina Clark. Charlie Hampton to hit. Still 1 out in the inning. Hampton had a couple hits and a home run in the opener. That one's taken. Ball 3. Here's one more, misses for ball 4. Hampton draws a walk. Avery Beecham to hit next.
The center fielder, number 12, Avery Beecham.
Beecham had 3 hits, including 2 homers in the last contest. And she'll look at a strike. Here's the next one, and that one sails a little bit outside. There's one drilled at the third baseman, and she'll line out to third. Nice play by the Davis third baseman. As that one was ticketed for the left field corner, but makes the grab. 2 down. Ninth batter of the inning is Michaela Clark. Next one misses. 4 runs in, 2 runners on, and Clark takes a strike. Here's one lined up the middle for a base hit. Runners will have to hold after advancing a base. Bases are loaded. Brooklyn Tony to bat now. She'll take a strike. It's 0-1 the count. Here's the next one, and it's hit high in the air. Left field, this one's going, and it's out of here. A grand slam home run for Brooklyn Tony, and doubles the score. It's now 8-0. Tony hits that one deep. And that's her second home run of the season. It's 8-0, and back to the top of the order with Midgley, who has terrorized opponents thus far today. Here's the next one, and it's drilled into right field, base hit. Midgley has her 6th hit of the afternoon. It gets away. She's headed to second, on to third, and she's going to be in safely at third base. Was smashed into center, and it deflected around. The outfielders couldn't retrieve it out there.
Second baseman, number 4, Brady Harmon.
Here's Brady Harmon to hit now. Midgley's second hit of the inning. That one didn't get to the plate. It's a ball. And the next one, going to be called a strike there on the outside corner. Court, as an umpire, can you ever have a force out on a infield fly? That ball's hit deep and out of here by Brady Harmon.
How you get a force on an infield fly? Because the batter's already out, but if there's a runner at first or second and they're just out there in the middle of nowhere, they can actually.
You gotta
You
tag him.
can't get a force.
Oh no, you can't. You gotta tag him.
Now for the pitcher, number 1, Lexi McDonald.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somehow.
Oh.
That's you. That's you.
Here's Lexi McDonald, deep drive to right center, and that one is well gone. Long gone on that one. McDonald goes deep. It's 11-0. 11 run first. And the Lady Rebels still batting.
Next to the plate, number 32, the shortstop, Nene Turner.
They called him.
So I'm not a field captain yet.
Let's go, Nene!
Did I tell you about over Caddo, me and Coach Clay? Yeah, my first game that I'm actually certified, me and him got into
Yeah,
it.
you're like 30 minutes certified.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was a runner at third, and it was fly ball center, and
We go, Nene!
it was Caddo hitting, and they, we go back to third. I set up everything. I watched. He didn't leave early. And
You got this,
goes
Nene!
back to third. All right, well, you boys got it. I said, yeah, I do. He's safe. They're like, no, I seen him. I said, well, I seen him too. You didn't leave early. And he's like, uh-huh. I said, yeah.
What was you going to do if he tied you up in a pretzel, Corey?
Coach Clay, he going to jail. Because I'm protected by OSSAA.
Turner draws the walk. Next batter is Joe Arrington.
Number 13, Joe Arrington.
Would be coaching.
Oh. He's been outside the chalk. Bye-bye.
Deep drive to right, and that one's going to sail out of here by Arrington. It's now 13-0. Lady Rebels just keep attacking at the plate here in the inning. It's going to bring up Christina Clark for the second time.
Next batter, the first baseman, number 11, Christina Clark.
Popped up, shallow right field coming in, and the right fielder's not going to get there. She was playing back on the wall with all the deep fly balls, and that one just drops in for a hit.
Third baseman, number 9.
Charlie Hampton to bat now. That one's hit to left, but not hard enough to get out on that one, and it's caught by the left fielder for the third out of the inning. Final score's 13 in the first inning, and they lead 13-0 over Davis after one complete.
Corey's going to call him right now.
Does everyone have a good 420 day?
What?
Absolutely.
I know you get that good.
Also,
Exactly. I was going to say, that's the only reason I know it.
can
Because the
you
price is right.
call your papa, see where he's at? Also, go down to the concession stand and buy 2 Reese's cups and give them to your dad. 2 packages of Reese's cups.
Tell them that they're for the coaches. And
Yeah.
you give them, no, you don't need to pay more. Just tell them they're for the coaches. I didn't realize the dust was playing. They probably think that was intentional. Leading things off for Davis, the first baseman, number 35, Courtney Randall.
Courtney Randall to lead it off for Davis here in the second. And she takes a strike. Here's the next one. It's lined into right field. It's going to drop in front of Clark for a base hit. Lady Wolves with a base runner. That's the second hit for Davis. And Anna Merrill takes that one for a ball. Silo scored 13 runs on 12 hits in the first to break this one open early. This district winners bracket contest. Lady Rebels already dispatched Colbert 19-7. Eliminated the Lady Leopards. Here's a ground ball fielded by McDonald to Turner, and the throw, and not quite in time. Nene had tough time getting it out of her glove cleanly, so able to just get one out. Lexi Ryan batting, and she's going to hit one to left. Over is Arrington, the left fielder. He steps to her left, going to make the catch. There's two gone. Daisy Lampkin, the next batter. One and one the count. And here's a ground ball hit. Charging in. Turner, throw in time. And the Lady Wolves are retired. No runs a hit. A man are left in the second. 13 zip. Silo on top.
Leading things off for the Lady Rebels, number 12 center fielder, Avery Beecham.
Avery Beecham to start things here, bottom of the second inning. 17 Lady Rebels batted in the first. They scored 13 runs. That ball swung on, drilled to left. It's going to one-hop the wall. Here's Beecham headed to second, stand-up double to start things here in the bottom of inning two.
Next up, right fielder number 15, Michaela Clark.
Michaela Clark batting. And she's going to hit one deep to left, and it's gone. Clark drills one out over the left field wall. It's now 15-0. So after 10 home runs in the first game, already 7 in this contest. As the hit by Brooklyn Tony, Josie Savage comes on to run, and here comes Shaylin Midgley once again. Lady Wolves, I don't think want to see Midgley. She's going to drill one, center field. It's going off the wall. Never got high enough to get out, but it was smashed to the wall before, almost before the outfielders could react, and she got a double. So line shot that time. Midgley now 7 for 7 on the day. Brady Harmon to hit here. She had a home run. Already in this contest. Here's the next one to a Harmon, and it's a strike called. That one just missed, so it's 3-1. Hits this one, pulls it well foul, and it's going to land in foul, harmlessly in foul territory. The count full, nobody out. And she's going to hit a ground ball to third. Fielded by the third baseman, who charges in and unable to make the play at first base. Held on to that one too long, and the bases are loaded. Lexi McDonald to hit now with the bases loaded. And she went deep earlier. Going to hit this one high in the air. It's popped up, shallow center field. Coming in, center fielder is going to make the catch for the first out of the inning. Runners unable to tag in advance. Nene Turner, the next batter. She's 1 for 1 in this contest. And was walked. She had 2 home runs in game 1. Going to hit this one. Deep drive to right center, and it's out of here. A grand slam, Nene Turner. And it's 19-0. That one just to the right of the center field wall. No run rule after 2 innings, so going to have to at least play to the third with a 19-0 lead. Joe Arrington, the next batter. Back in the baseball game with Woka when it was 20-0 after a while, I was getting text messages. Is there not a run rule after 1? Is there not a run rule after 1 inning? Deep drive to left center, and it's gone by Joe Arrington to make it 20-0. Arrington goes deep for the 3rd time in this game. Pinch hitter now for the Lady Rebels, Michaela Taylor. She'll hit one to left center. It's going to fall in for a base hit for Michaela Taylor. Josie Savage to bat now. So after 10 home runs in game one, the Lady Rebels have followed it up with 9 already here in the first 2 innings of game two. Savage hitting. Takes the ball. Here's a ground ball hit, fielded by the shortstop. Toss to second, on to first, and not in time. It'll be a fielder's choice, and 2 outs. Got another pinch hitter, and looks like Ava Klimmer.
Next batter, Ava Klimmer.
Klimmer hitting here, and there's 2 quick strikes. That pitch misses. Here's a foul ball popped up right side, and it's caught there for the 3rd out in the inning. Lady Rebels tack on 7 runs in the second. Now 20-0 as we head to the 3rd.
Number 15, right fielder, Georgia Eidelman.
Starting the 3rd inning here, Georgia Eidelman's going to swing on the first pitch. Ground ball fielded by McDonald. She'll toss it over. There's 1 out. It's Michaela Clark at first base now.
Next batter is shortstop, number 2, Alexis Barnes.
Next pitch to Alexis Barnes is a ball there. She'll swing on this one and hit it into center field, base hit. Here's one just past McDonald up the middle for another hit. Nearly snagged that one. So Davis with 2 runners on and 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ball popped up, right side, foul ground over. Brady Harmon can't hang on to it. Had it in her glove, couldn't hang on for the out. The batter gets new life up there. It's a long run for Harmon. Next pitch. This is there. And there's ball 3. That one's going to be looped into left field for a base hit. Runners will hold after advancing a base, and they're loaded with 1 out.
Third baseman, number 21, Logan Pruitt.
Logan Pruitt, the batter, with 1 down. She'll pop this one up, right side. Over is the first baseman, Taylor. She's going to make the catch. 2 down.
Now at the plate is number 6, the pitcher, J.C. Lenoy.
And the batter, Lenoy, takes a strike there. Fly ball, center field. Beecham's going to make the catch, and that'll be the third out in the ball game as the Lady Rebels are going to win it 20-0. 20-0 in the second game. Rematch coming up. Rematch coming up next as the Lady Rebels will face Davis once again. And what will be the district championship contest. 20-0 is the final. Let's see, looking at the final numbers for the Lady Rebels. Shaylin Midgley, once again, 3 for 3 in the contest. She had another home run, scored 3. Joe Arrington had the big game, however. 3 home runs, 5 RBIs for Joe in the contest. 2 hits each for Brady Harmon, Lexi McDonald, Nene Turner, Christina Clark, and Michaela Clark, as well as Brooklyn Tony, all with 2 hits in the game. Silo hits 9 home runs. Arrington had 3 of those. Tony, McDonald, Harmon, Turner, Midgley, and Clark, Michaela Clark, all went deep in the contest. 20-0. And game 3 coming up for the district championship. That's up next here in about 15 minutes. Stay with us.
So Emily Farr was a superior solo at the state contest.
Superior.
just a couple position changes.
Okay.
Pitcher and second base are switching, so number 23, 3-hole is going back to pitcher, and then the 5-hole
Underway.
is going to second.
Okay.
And then, number 7-hole, number 30 is going to left field.
Okay.
8-hole, number 12 is going to center.
Okay.
Number 5, 9-hole is going to right. 15, hole is going to catch.
Okay. Okay.
Here's this, I'll
Same
let the
order?
pictures on
Yep.
it.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'll let the pictures on it. I got them on my laptop, but I left it in for you. Can y'all see them riding that little scooter thing in here?
Yeah.
After their home runs? It's so funny.
So the card worked for you?
Yes. Only got like 80, I think, pictures. Every time they hit a home run, they ride this little scooter thing. So funny. I think it's the best thing ever. I know it. Can you see them doing it? They can't wait to hit a home run just to ride the little, I can't, they have a name for it, the Rebel something. Shopping cart, but they were saying they were gonna get shopping cart. Shopping cart. So crazy.
What do they got here? Okay, what did I do with what you just gave me? Okay, well.
Hey, you're gonna have plenty of time to go get equipment set up in time for baseball.
Yeah.
Like nightmare.
You know, I say, if I were Davis, I would just defer the coin flip and say, hey, let them be home. I know in my mind that's what I think I would do if I was them, but I know if I was actually down there, there's no way I would do that. You know what I mean? All right, we're good to go.
So did you, Billy Jack get a hold of you? Right. He told me this morning he tried to call you, so. Yep. Yeah. Probably 21-27 after tonight. They got a doubleheader with Antlers. It's senior night. Antlers. Oh yeah. I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Yep.
I'm sure I get a plate of that.
I'll try.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm telling you right now, our college freshmen, they found their 15. Not yours, but
Yep.
the rest of them I see. Woo.
Do what? What'd you say? Oh, I don't know. Not too good. Wasn't it? So. Yeah. Yep. It is good. So.
scoreboard. Leading things off for Davis, number 2, the shortstop, Alexis Barnes.
Here we go with the next contest as Alexis Barnes to start things here in the top of the first inning for Davis. She's going to hit this one high into center field over is Shaylin Midgley, and she's going to make the catch. Here's one down. Here's the ball hit. Right center field. Back is Avery Beecham, and she's going to make the catch a few feet in front of the wall in right center. There's two down now for the Lady Wolves. Chloe Summers, the next batter. Here's the pop-up, caught by Lexi McDonald, and that'll be the inning. Quickly, 3 up, 3 down for Davis in the first. Go to the bottom half of the first inning. Davis nothing, and Silo coming to bat.
Awesome. So what all are we going to do in the ag building? Where the ag is now?
I'd like to make it a middle school.
Yeah.
Let's go, Shay Shay.
Leading things off for the Lady Rebels is number 5, Colbert, Shaylin.
And we go to the bottom of the first, Shaylin Midgley. Had a huge day thus far with 7 hits. Takes that first pitch. One and one the count, and the next one, and it misses for a ball. Next one, Midgley's going to hit this one into center field. It's going to be playable and going to be caught in center for out number 1. First time Midgley's been retired. 3 games today. Brady Harmon, the next batter. Here's the next one. It's hit into center field, and it's going to be playable as well as Harmon got under that one. There's 2 quick outs for the Lady Rebels.
Next batter, the pitcher, number 1, Alexi McDonald.
Lexi McDonald, the bat. She's going to line one into right field for a single with 2 outs here. Nene Turner will be the next batter.
Next to the plate is the shortstop, number 32, Nene Turner.
And she's going to hit that one into center field. Lines out to the center fielder, and that ends the inning. First time the Lady Rebels have been held scoreless in an inning today. We go to the second, and there's no score.
This week's 21 coming up. 21-6-35. Coming to the plate, number 21, third baseman, Logan Pruitt.
Logan Pruitt to bat first here in the inning for Davis. Going to hit this one well to the left, and it's out of here. Pruitt with a solo home run and puts Davis in front. 1-0 here, top of the second.
Next batter will be number 6, the second baseman, JC Lenoy.
Ball popped up right center over is Beecham and going to make the catch. There's 1 down here in the second inning.
Next batter is first baseman, number 35, Courtney Randall.
Courtney Randall batting, and she'll foul that pitch out of play. Here's the pitch. It's popped up. Shallow right field coming in. Kayla Clark with the grab, and there's 2 outs.
Next batter, number 30, left fielder, Anna Merrill.
Anna Merrill, the next batter. Here's a pop-up left side of the infield, caught by Turner, and that'll be the inning. Davis scores a run on a hit, and it's 1-0 Lady Wolves. We head to the bottom of 2.
Hey, let's go, Joe. Get us started. Here you go, Joe.
Leads off for the Lady Rebels. Number 13, the left fielder, Joe Arrington.
Joe Arrington to bat first here, and she's going to hit one high in the air. Right field, it's sailing, and it's gone out just left of the scoreboard. Arrington with their 4th home run in a row. 4 consecutive at-bats have gone deep for Joe. She had 3 in the last contest. We're tied at 1.
First baseman, number 11, Christina Clark.
Christina Clark to bat.
Go, Christina.
That ball is hit in the air to center field, and it's going to be caught for the first out.
Stepping to the plate, number 9, third baseman, Charlie Hampton.
Charlie Hampton to bat next. Here's the pitch to Hampton, and it's a ball. 3-0. Here's a called strike.
The walk for left center fielder, number 12, Avery Beecham.
Avery Beecham to bat next after the walk there. Beecham drills one right at the third baseman. It's caught. Trying for the double play, and Hampton's able to dive back in safely at first base. Nearly a line drive double play.
Right fielder, number 15, Michaela Clark.
So Michaela Clark to bat next. Ball's hit deep to right, and it's going to get out of here. Clark with another home run, a 2-run shot this time. And Silo takes the lead 3-1. So a pair of home runs in this contest. That makes 21 on the day for Silo. That pitch is drilled into left center, base hit. Off the bat of Brooklyn Tony. She's around first, headed for second. She's going to have a stand-up double. And in scoring position for Shaylin Midgley. Here comes Josie Savage to run at second base.
Josie Savage. At the plate, number 5, Shaylin Midgley.
Lady Wolves waiting for the outfield to get situated here with Midgley at the plate. They got her out the first time up in this contest. It's the first out she's made today in 8 plate appearances. 2-0 the count. And she's going to hit this one. Ground ball back up the middle for a base hit. Savage will stop at third. Runners will be at the corners with 2 outs. And Brady Harmon to bat.
Now the plate for the Lady Rebels is number 4, Brady Harmon.
Oh for 1 in this game is Brady. They got her out on a pop fly to left center. Here's one pop high in the air, left field. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's gone. That was a towering shot, and just kept carrying, and the only question was if it was going to stay fair, and it did. And Brady hits a 3-run homer, and Silo pushes the lead to 6-1. A Brady Harmon 3-run homer. It's now 6-1, and Lexi McDonald, the next batter. Defense all shifts to pull. Only 2 players on the left side of the field here against McDonald. And she's going to drill it right at the second baseman for an out. Lines out to second. And that ends the inning for Silo. But the Lady Rebels score 6 to take the lead. And after 2 frames, it's now Silo 6, Davis 1.
Starting things off for the Wolves is the center fielder, number 12, Lexi Ryan.
Now in the third inning, And there's a pop-up. Shallow center field in a couple steps. Midgley's going to make the grab. Was camped under that one for out number 1.
Right fielder, number 5, Daisy Lampkin.
Daisy Lampkin, the next hitter for Davis. There's a ground ball, left side, fielded by Hampton. And her throw over just in time to get Lampkin at first base. Nice play there, and there's quickly 2 down.
Next batter is number 15, the catcher, Georgia Idleman.
And Georgia Idleman, the next hitter. A pinch hitter for Davis. And there's a ball hit right center. Over a couple steps to her left is Beecham, and that's caught. 3 up, 3 down here in the third. Still 6-1. Silo on top. Rebels back up to the plate, where there's only been 1 inning all day that they have not produced the runs in the 3 contests thus far. Nene Turner batting. And she'll watch that one for a ball. Another one misses. 3-0 the count. Trying to be careful with Turner. She's actually 0 for 1 in this contest, but she had 2 home runs in the last game. And got to draw a 4-pitch walk. So Turner's aboard. Joe Warrington to bat next. She has homered in this contest. 3 straight home runs in the last game. It's been 4 straight at-bats. She's gone deep, and she's going to hit this one high in the air to center field, but it's not going to quite get to the wall and going to be caught. So there's 1 out. On the pop fly off the bat of Arrington, Christina Clark, the next batter, and she's going to smash one just past the outstretched glove of the shortstop into center field for a hit. Davis shortstop nearly snagged that line drive. So 2 on now. Charlie Hampton to bat. Silo already with 19-7 and 20-0 wins here this afternoon. Looking to finish it off for the district championship here, and Hampton will loop that one out into right field for a base hit. Bases are loaded now on that single. Here comes Avery Beecham up. Bases loaded. Rebels threatening once again. And there's a ground ball hit into right field for a base hit. Runner around third's going to score. Ball got away just a little bit, allowed Beecham to advance on to second base. Sato scores 2 more. It's now 8-1. A 2-run single by Beecham.
Right fielder, number 15, Michaela Clark.
Michaela Clark to bat now. And she looks at the first pitch for a strike. With runners at second and third. And here's one popped into left field, and it's out of here. Just kept carrying to the left center gap, and Michaela Clark has gone deep for the second time in this game. Michaela Clark with 2 home runs. That one a 3-run blast, and it's now 11-1. So Clark with her second home run. She now has 5 RBIs in the contest. And Brooklyn Tony to bat. Sato about to turn the order back over. With Shaylin Midgley on deck. Ball is smoked to left over the head of the left fielder. Tony's around first. She's headed for second, and she's going to be in with the stand-up double. Brooklyn Tony with the stand-up double off the left field wall. And here comes the courtesy runner, Josie Savage, to run at second base. And here comes Midgley. She blasts this one to left. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's called foul. There was no doubt it was going to leave the park. It was just if it was going to be fair, as Midgley jumped all over it. There's one strike. Here's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Throw out to first base, and the out is recorded. There's 2 down. 23 home runs on the day for the Lady Rebels. Here's the next pitch to Brady Harmon.
The second baseman, number 4, Brady Harmon.
And she'll take that one inside.
Let's go, Brady Brooke.
Pitch hit into center field. Well hit off the wall. Nearly got out of the park. Hit off the top part of the wall, and Harmon cruises into second with a double, and it's another run with an RBI. 12-1 is the lead. So Silo has matched the sixth spot of the second inning with 6 more here in the third. Lexi McDonald to bat as the shift is on for Lexi. And she's going to smash it to right, and it's gone to the batting cage behind the right field wall, and McDonald with a 2-run blast to make it 14-1. So 14-1. Lady Rebels have batted around. Nene Turner back up for the second time in this inning. They've scored 8 in the third. And she'll take a ball. Misses on that one. Silo just 2 more runs in this inning away from a run roll. Here's the next one, and it's taken. Here's a ground ball to short. Fielded there, the throw over, and just in time to get Turner at first to end the inning. But not before Silo adds 8 runs. It's now 14-1. 14-1 Silo after 3. Lady Rebels just 3 outs away from the district championship. We'll be back for the top of the 4th in just a minute. Top of the order for Davis here in the 4th inning. And there's a smash, diving, stop, grab by Hampton for out number 1. Line shot and a diving snag there by Charlie Hampton at third. There's 1 down. So 1 out, Gracie Eggleston, the 2-hole hitter for Davis up now. And she's going to hit a ground ball to short. Up with it is Turner, over to first in time. There's 2 down. Lady Rebels 1 out away from advancing with the district title on to the regional round next week. Here's a strike called. Davis scored the first run of this contest, and 14 unanswered by Silo since then. Here's a ground ball left side. Hampton bobbles it for a second. The throw over in time, and that's the ball game. 14-1, the final in the finale, as the Lady Rebels pick up the district championship. 19-7, 20-0, and 14-1. The finals. The second game. Let's see. Well, actually, in total for Silo today, 24 home runs in the 3 contests, all 3 run rolls. In the game, Michaela Clark, 2 home runs in this one. She had 5 RBIs. 2 home runs from Brady Harmon, or 2 hits from Brady Harmon. She had 1 home run and a double. Drove in 4. Lexi McDonald with 2 hits, 2 RBIs, including a home run. Brooklyn Tony had 2 hits. Avery Beecham a hit. Charlie Hampton a hit. Joe Arrington a hit. And Shaylin Midgley had a hit. I believe we're going to have a trophy presentation here to wrap things up. The Lady Rebels are the district champions here in Class 4A. And they will move on and have the regional next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention to the bill. Silo Superintendent Kay McConnell will present the district championship trophy to the Silo Lady Rebels.
So the district championship trophy goes to the Lady Rebels. (14-1) the final in this one, and let's see, 28-3 now the season record. So they get the pictures all squared away. Let's see, that is 7 wins in a row for Silo. And they move on once again. Regional championship, or the regional tournament coming up next week is next on the schedule. Gonna about do it for the broadcast here this afternoon here on SiloRebels.tv. Lady Rebels are your Class 4A district champions with a 3-game run roll sweep here this afternoon. Next broadcast coming up tonight, this evening, actually here in about a couple hours, as a Rebel baseball team, senior night, they take on the Antlers. We'll have it right here on SiloRebels.tv. Till next time, I'm Kevin Farr.